with the session. So, hi everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you from the Olympiad Success family. I'm Aarti and I will be your host for today. So, a warm welcome to the parents as well, because I cannot see a few of the cameras are turned off and I cannot see. But then, if there are any parents behind the cameras, a very good evening to all of them as well. So, we are here for a demo and interaction program for grade 7 CBSE course. So, this is CBSE course. Okay, so kids like Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiads. Okay, and this year we had started the preparation for CBSE as well. So this CBSE course is going to be a very rigorous course, right? So it's a 10-month long course, and we would be covering the book Lakshmir Singh, all right, which is a notch higher than your regular syllabus which you would be doing in your school. Okay, and so basically, like what I mean by when I say it would be rigorous, so basically kids, there would be lots and lots of for you to study. So for after every topic you would be given tests, and so there would be classroom tests, there would be home assignments given to you, and you have to study really hard for it. Okay, so our mentor would be giving in her 100%, and we do want the same, like expect the same from you as well. All right, kids. So kids, the flow of this program would be like there would be an introduction by your mentor first, Shama ma'am, who would be taking this entire course for CBSE preparation. After that, there would be a short presentation by Rajan sir about this course, so which is CBSE grade 7. Okay, so he would be telling you in detail like what all would be covered in this course. After the presentation, we would be having a short question and answer round. So in case if you have any doubts, any queries, you can write it down in the chat section and we will be happy to answer all your queries. And post the question and answer round, we will be starting with the demo round, the demo session. Okay, so this would be an hour class, so like it will finish at around 6:30 p.m. Okay, so I hope you all stay with us till the end of the session, and I hope you really enjoy this. Okay, so over to Shama ma'am, and meanwhile Rajan sir will be sharing all the links in the chat section. So I request all of you to copy and paste these links, as these will be helpful for you to register, enroll to this program. Okay, and he would be like explaining these links later on after the introduction of your mentor is done. Okay, so over to you, Shama ma'am.
Thank you so much, Aarti ma'am. Good evening, kids. Hope you all are doing well. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Kshama. I have done my Master's of Science in Biotechnology, and I have 5 years of teaching experience. So today we are going to cover a topic of science subject, right? So before that, as you all are introduced, the science subject is the subject of performance, right? We need to perform some practical activities, some practicals also, along with the theoretical part, right? That is really required. And as your standard goes up from 6 to 7, 7 to 8, you will find that there is an increment in your knowledge, right? Whatever you do in your previous class, suppose in 6th class you learned something, in the 7th class you will learn the same thing but with the additional knowledge. So that's what going to be here. Okay, we will cover the topics of your syllabus. Definitely we will perform some activities also, but the most important that's going to be here in this class, that is your doubts will be cleared more conveniently, and we will add extra knowledge in our previous knowledge. Understood? We will do extra questions, extra reasons, right? Extra experiments, everything we will do in the classes. Okay. One more peculiar thing about this class is that we are going to do in this class is finding the principles. Okay. Finding the principles in which we are going to behave like little scientists, right? Like scientists do, they perform some experiments, they innovate their own hypothesis, right? They solve the problems, they solve the solutions in their own ways, right? In such a way, we are going to do that. Understood? We will create our own hypothesis, we will create our own definitions. Why it is so? Because sometimes what happens, some heavy wordings, some typical definitions, they are not understandable. We are not able to understand those, or we are not able to memorize them. So what we are going to do here, we will create our own definitions by using the same concept. Okay, so definitely everything is going to be happening in this class. You guys will be questioned regularly. Definitely, it is must. Without questionnaire, science subject will be never covered. Definitely. So we will have questionnaire also, and definitely. One second, please let me. Sorry.
Yeah, Shama ma'am, you
I'm
have been
sorry.
unmuted.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So all the things are going to happen in this class. So guys, be ready with the new creative skills. Okay, this will be definitely going to enhance your creative skills. I know children are very creative. You people are definitely very creative. So I can already see little Einsteins are here. Raise your hands. Little Einsteins, little Madam Curie. Oh my God, she's there. Wow, very nice. Little Newton. Exactly. Already I can see all the little scientists are with me, and definitely we are going to rock. Okay. So everything will be covered in these classes, and any doubts, any problems you guys have, just feel free to ask me. I'll be there always to help you in by all the means. Okay. We all will solve the problems together. So that's all about it. Over to you, Rajan sir.
Okay, thank you
Thank you.
so much, ma'am. And over to you, Rajan sir, for a brief presentation.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Ma'am, can you make me host and I'll share my screen?
I'll just give you the, yeah, I'll make you the host only.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Students, my screen is visible. You can show the thumb if it's visible. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. So, firstly, welcome to the demo of Class 7 Science, CBSE. Let me tell you about us, about Olympiad Success. So, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad live classes. This is our third year in live classes, and again, it is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad preparation. We have School Plus program. In School Plus program, we offer 8 courses: mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, spoken and written both, Vedic maths and coding. Now, what else? We offer online CBSE classes for grade 6 to 12, one-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiad like SESMO, CMO, Hong Kong International Mathematics Olympiad, TIMO, Math Count, US Maths Competition, Math Kangaroo, PRMO, and also JEE Main preparation classes. Meet our rank holders for session 2021. For session 21-22, we are compiling result and we will release soon. So in Olympiad Success, we got 40 plus international rank 1, 70 plus top 5 international rank, and 120 plus top 10 international rank in different Olympiad exams. Now about this course, there will be 20 students in the batch and the classes will be conducted on Zoom platform. There will be 2 classes per week. Days will be Monday and Wednesday. The timing will be 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. So the duration of the class will be 1 hour. The session include mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and we will also discuss previous year paper. And this year, students, we are going to refer a book that is Lakshmir Singh. Okay. Now the fees for this course is 16,650, and the duration will be 10 months. Okay. The fee include online classes, practice of previous year paper. The link I will share in the chat box. And students, if you enroll today, you will get free Crash Science Olympiad exam, that is CSO exam. Now, what you need to require, what is required to join this course? A laptop with good internet speed, and if possible, headphone. Okay. And students, you need to require to spend few hours to cop up with the curriculum, because we are going to give you homeworks, okay, and assignments. So you need to complete it so that See, ma'am only teach you the concept, but to just the performance, to make progress, you need to work hard. Now, the live classes for this course will start from April 6th. So currently we have students from 3,800 schools and we are catering in 35 plus countries. So now students, if you have any query or any question regarding the batch, you can just ask us.
So kids, do write down your queries in the chat section so that we can answer all your queries. No doubt, Lavina. Wonderful. And what about others? So how many of you have the Lakshmi Singh book? How many of you have? Okay, Lavina already has it. So Lavina had thought this time like, yes, you are going to study really hard. Okay, Shreyan has no doubts. Ruchita, I do not have. Kanishkar, of course, not me, ma'am. Okay, so for this course, it's a requirement. You should have the book Lakshmi Singh with you.
Okay, so students who gonna tell me like what are the days on which we have the class? You can write in the chat box. Okay, Monday, Wednesday. And what are the timings? Okay, got it. Okay. So I think if anyone have any question or doubt, you can ask, or else we can start with the session, Aarti ma'am.
Yes, absolutely. We should start. And I'm so impressed with the current batch today. You guys are all so interactive, and make sure you ask questions, many questions from your mentor. She would be happy to, solve all your doubts, all your queries. Right,
Yes,
kids?
sir.
So have a great session. Over to you, Shama ma'am. So,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Rajan, what you can do is like you can enable the this share screen option under security for Shama ma'am to
Okay,
share.
sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, sure, ma'am. You can share your screen now. Over to you.
Sure. Thank you, sir. So there is a
No, it is visible, ma'am.
that's now it's okay.
Yeah.
So kids, today we are going to cover a small topic, that is respiration in organisms. Okay. So for performing our daily life activities, we need energy, right? We all need energy. Without energy, we can't perform anything. We can't run, we can't sleep, we can't think, right? So energy is must. But the question is, from where this energy will come? Yes, you can write your answer if anybody knows. From where this energy will come? Yes, 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 nice. Very good. My little scientists are doing well. Nice. So from food we will get energy. But the main question is how? Means we are eating food, but how? How we will get energy? Okay, let's go ahead for this. Yeah, one answer is there. Digestion. Yes, very nice. Breaking down of glucose by oxygen. Very good. So this breaking down of oxygen, this breaking down of food with the help of oxygen. But not only in oxygen, we will study that food breakdown occurs in different ways, okay, in different organisms, right? So that's what we are going to learn today, that how this respiration occurs. This process is called respiration, and now we will learn that how this respiration helps us to get energy, right? Okay, so let's go ahead for this. So here we will cover little bit introduction first of all, and then after that types of respiration. How many types of respiration are there? Then breathing, which is actually interrelated to the respiration. And lastly, we will study about what is the difference between breathing and respiration, because many kids are confused. Sometimes they will relate that breathing and respiration are same, but that is not like that. Okay, they are interrelated, they are interconnected, but not same. Okay, so this is how we are going to learn now. So first of all, as we all know that all living things, they respire. Now I think you people are understood that what is respiration. Respiration is the process of getting energy, right? But how it is related to the different concepts. Now here we will learn that respiration is a process that actually includes breathing. Okay, it includes breathing. Remember, it includes breathing. It is not same just like breathing. Breathing is a very simple process. Respiration is a little complex process. That is we are going to learn over here. Okay, so what is breathing? This is breathing. I'm breathing, right? We all are breathing 24/7. We are connected to the breathing, right? Without breathing, we will not be called alive. If somebody is not breathing, means that's not alive. Okay, so this is the sign of our living, right? We are alive because we are breathing, right? So there are many examples. There are many examples of the breathing, like different animals, they breathe in a different way. Understood? Different animals, they breathe in the different way. For example, I have kept an example here, earthworm. Do anybody knows how earthworm breathe? Yeah, it's already written there. Earthworm breathe through their skin. But how? Do you know how? Can anybody tell me how? Through their skin. Very good. Very good. Yeah, no, membrane is not a good right answer. Yes, Lavina, very nice. Because of the moist skin. But how? Why moist skin? Very good, Sujal. How moist skin? That moist skin. You have observed, I think, that these earthworms, they generally appears in rainy season, right? Holes in it? No, is not a diffusion. Yeah, quite similar answer. Yeah, easily goes through the skin. Yes, it can be answered, but the exact answer is that moisture actually traps the oxygen which is present in the environment. Okay, understood? It actually traps that oxygen only. Okay, because in environment so many gases are there, it has a capability of capturing the oxygen so that it will be easy for the earthworm to survive. But have you ever seen earthworm in a very sunny day? You will never see, because of the reason that their skin moisture goes down and they are not able to breathe properly. Okay, that is why they are seen mostly in the rainy season or in the moisture. Yeah, they are seen in rainy season. Okay, another example is fish. You know how fish respire, how fish breathe? Through their, yes, very good, gills. Through their gills. How from where they are getting oxygen? Yes, very good, my little Einstein. Very good. Water. There is the dissolved oxygen in the water. Very good. And they will breathe in. There's gills, they will trap the oxygen, okay, from the water, and they will help the fish to stay in the water. That is why they are always staying in the water, because they have that capacity. They don't have lungs. That is why they can't survive in the outer atmosphere. Okay, they will survive only in the water because they need oxygen to live, and that oxygen exists in water. and their gills are able to trap that oxygen, and this is how they are survived in the water. Understood? Membranes in the gills. Yeah, you can say membranes, but membranes are not only the responsibles. Okay, gills, they function as lungs, just like our lungs are functioning. Okay, that we will learn in the later classes. Okay, another example is plant. I have already shown through. Yes, open stomata. Kunal, very good. Nice. Nice, Ruchita. Sujal, very good, everybody. Yeah, my little scientists are already rocking. Very nice. Good. So they respire, they breathe in through the stomata. As we know, what actually, okay, tell me, what actually they breathe? Plants. What actually they breathe? Oxygen. Very good. Yes, yes. Carbon dioxide. Good, good, good. I tried to trap you people, but you are very clever. Very nice. Carbon dioxide. Good, good. So they breathe in carbon dioxide. There is exchange of gases, right? They will breathe in, in fact, everywhere. Whenever they are breathing in some gas, definitely they will exchange some gases, right? So human beings, for example, how we breathe? How do we breathe? Lungs. No, we do not breathe through lungs. How do we breathe? How do we breathe? I'm asking you question. You are getting confused. We breathe through our, yes, very good, Kanishkar. Very good. We breathe through our nose. Very good. There are nostrils. Lungs are the way of storing that oxygen only. Okay. They are the part where the gases exchange takes place. Lungs are the part to exchange the gases, but we breathe in through the nostrils. Understood? Pipe, trachea, yeah, that is the internal parts that we are going to learn in the further slides. Trachea, pipes, or windpipe, we can call it. Okay, so but the basic part which is for breathing is, first of all, our physical, that is nose. Very good, Kanishka. Nose, pharynx, larynx, trachea, this is not bronch, it's bronchi. It's okay. I think in writing you just got a little confused. Alveoli. Very good, very good. Very good, Lavina. Everybody. So this is how the breathing occurs in different kind of breathing occurs in different organisms, right? Now, coming to the next part. What is happening? Yeah. So why do we respire? Now the question arises, and now here we will answer ourselves. Don't look at the screen, just think in your mind. Now tell me, why do we are respiring? We are respiring to get energy. We are respiring to get energy. Why do we respire? Why do we breathe? Why do we breathe? Yes, I can have already many answers. Yes, energy to stay alive. Why do we breathe? Answer me. Why do we breathe? Yes, I'm waiting for the right answer. Why do we breathe? For living, yeah, to survive, for life, for staying life. And why do we respire? To get energy. Now, one difference is already stated between the respiration and breathing, right? One difference is already stated. We respire to get energy, but we breathe to stay live. Along with it, there are many connections between breathing and respiration that we are going to learn now. Okay? Respire to get energy and stay alive. Yes, that is also a nice answer. We breathe to respire. Okay? That is interconnected processes. So basically, the respiration, when we respire to get energy from food, this food actually stores energy, right? And then we respire, this food is broken down in the cells of our body. There are many cells in our body, different kind of cells are in our body, but in every cell the food will be broken down. Okay, food will be broken down of our body cells within the help of oxygen, and energy will be liberated, energy will be released. Understood? So that is why if you have not eaten from morning anything, definitely you will be not able to study, right? Your stomach will be always asking you to have something. I don't have energy. Oh my God, I need something. Your stomach will always push you to get up and go to the kitchen, ask your mama to get something. Oh my God, where is energy? And suddenly you will get up and you will go to the kitchen. You will find some yummy dishes and you will have it, right? And then after some time, you will be full of energy. Then you will perform your all activities like running, playing, gaming, studying, everything, right? So basically, now tell me, what is respiration? What is respiration? Now it's all clear to you. Why do we respire? What is breathing? Everything is clear. Now tell me, what is respiration? Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. Sorry, look at the screen, but don't look at the definition. I have already written there, but my little Einsteins, they will create their own definition now. What is respiration? No, inhaling and exhaling is not respiration. Sorry, Ruchita, to get energy. What is respiration? Respiration, guys, it's a process, right? It's process of getting energy by breaking down of food. Food in which form? In the cells of the body with the release of energy. Very good, Lavina. Process of breaking down of food. Very good, Kunal. Very nice. Yeah. Simply, now I think it's clear to you all that what is respiration and what is breathing, right? We will study more about these concepts in our further slides. Respiration is the breaking down of, respiration is breaking down of food. ATP is in the form of energy that get produced. Very good, good answers. Breakfast is important. Food for starting a day. Yes, Kunal. Definitely. So, yeah, good evening. I think some students are joining right now. Good evening, everyone. So, yeah. So now, one more thing. Now, what I told you, that respiration takes place inside our body, inside the cells, right? So that is why we can call it a cellular respiration. The respiration is cellular respiration, right? Because it is the breakdown of food is taking place inside the cells of the body. So that is why we call it respiration of the cellular respiration. So here we have a small equation. You can see here this glucose. Glucose is what? This is our food, right? I told you food we are always taking as glucose, right? Because food, whatever we are eating, carbohydrates, you know what are the nutrients of food, right? Carbohydrates, fats, right? Everything, they are taken as a form of glucose, okay, whose formula is, you can see here, C6H12O6, right? This is carbon, this is hydrogen, this is oxygen, right? So here 6 atoms of carbon, 12 atoms of hydrogen and 6 atoms of oxygen collectively make a component which is glucose. Okay, understood? Plus here 6 molecules of oxygen. 6 molecules of oxygen means it is always said that it takes place in the presence of oxygen. With the help of oxygen, breakdown is taking place, or we studied right now, okay, in a few seconds ago. So breaking down of food in the presence of oxygen means 6 atoms of carbon, 12 atoms of hydrogen and 6 atoms of oxygen collectively form a component that is glucose, plus 6 molecules of oxygen. They will be converted, when it will be breaking down, they will be converted to, you can see here, 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, right, CO2, plus 6 molecules of water, plus 6 plus ATPs. Now what is this ATP? What is this ATP? ETC? Yeah, okay, fine. Taking place in the cells, that is why cellular. Very good. Yes. What is this ATP? Anybody can answer me? Yeah, it's energy. But what is this? Where the energy is stored. Okay, good answer. But what is actually ATP? It's a molecule. Okay. If somebody will ask you energy, yes, very good, Kavya. It is energy carrying molecule. Very good. It's a energy carrying molecule, right? Energy's units are, what are the units of energy? Little bit physics. Adenosine triphosphate, very good. It's a full form of ATP. What is glucose? Glucose is what? No, energy units. I'm asking you. How will you calculate energy? No. Vital biological, no. What is this vital biological process? No. Light years? Oh my God, Kavya. Joule, yeah. It's little bit right, Joule. But when do you go to the gym? Do you people go to the gym? Okay, you are very small, but your parents might be, right? So sometimes you can see, yes, Kavya, very good, calories. So I think you have heard that, okay, I have reduced this much calories. I have burned this much kilocalories. So energy units are kilocalories generally. So one ATP molecule stores 7.4 kilocalories, kilocalories, yeah, of energy, right? So this is apart from the book. Okay, this is the extra knowledge that I'm giving you people. But right now, let's focus on this particular equation. Here you can see glucose with the help of oxygen. It is breaking down into the carbon dioxide and water and energy. Now water in which form? In the various forms. Water in which form it is released? Now tell me, in which form water is released? Water vapor. Okay. In the form of sweating, in the form of urine, everything, right? Okay, understood? Water releases when you do gym exercises, or sometimes you do work, or you you are doing some walking or something. So sometimes sweating will be there, right? So that is also water. That is also water. It is included some salts in it, but basically the basic component is water. Okay. Yeah, in plants, very good, Kanishka. In plants, it's through transpiration, right? So whoever is saying water vapors, it will be in the plants only. But in human cases, water releases in the form of sweat and urine. Understood? So many other components of the water are there, like spit, that is also watery, saliva, that is also watery. So in little portion, evaporation is converted water into the water vapors. Yes, no, but we are not talking about evaporation right now, but that's a very good answer. But we are not talking about evaporation, and I'm just asking you, in the human body, how water is released, because here we can see carbon dioxide, as we know. Okay, when we breathe out, we know that carbon dioxide is liberating. So carbon dioxide, understood. Now water in the form of sweat, urine, other watery forms of our body like saliva and all that, and energy, that is ATP molecules. Understood? Any doubts here in this slide? I hope this is clear. No doubt. Okay. Thank you so much. Very good. Okay, moving to the next slide. Here, now come to the types of respiration. Now we know, we are aware of what is respiration. Everybody is clear about respiration, right? Now, it exists in two forms, right? That is aerobic and anaerobic respiration. As their names are indicating, aerobic. Just divide the word aerobic. Aerobic means air is present. Okay. And anaerobic means no air is present, right? So air means oxygen, right? Air means oxygen. So aerobic respiration is the respiration or the type of respiration in which glucose is broken down in the presence of oxygen to release carbon dioxide and energy, and of course water molecules. But the major components are carbon dioxide and energy. Understood? Yeah. I hope this is clear to you all. I will repeat once again. Aerobic respiration is the type of respiration in which glucose, that is food, understood? Food is breaking down in the presence of oxygen to release carbon dioxide, water, and energy. But the major components are carbon dioxide and energy, right? Water is also liberating, but it doesn't happen instantly. Okay, it cannot happen instantly. Carbon dioxide is repleted at a huge amount, okay, and ATPs are also released. So ATP release, energy release is dependent on the amount of food is breaking down. Understood? Understood? If you will eat more food, more breakdown of energy, more breakdown of food, and more energy you will get. Understood? Okay. I hope this is clear to you all. Yeah, 36 ATPs. Yes, bacteria of two types, aerobic and anaerobic, same with respiration. Bacteria of two types, aerobic and anaerobic, same with the respiration. You are asking me the question, same with respiration. I didn't understand your question, sorry. Okay, you are saying that bacteria with the aerobic and anaerobic. Yeah, some of them, not all of them, some of them will stay with the aerobic and some will stay with the anaerobic respiration. That we are going to study here. That here you can see glucose, the presence of oxygen, it will be converted to carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Whereas in anaerobic respiration, glucose is broken down in the absence of oxygen to release alcohol, carbon dioxide, and energy. Okay. Breakdown of the glucose in the absence of oxygen to release alcohol, carbon dioxide, and energy. So, as I told you, carbon dioxide and energy, they are liberated in both the cases, but a product, alcohol, is released in place of water. Understood? Understood? It is taking place in the yeast cell. Do you know yeast? What is yeast? Yes, anybody? Fungus, you can say. Fungus, yes. Yeah, but it's a bacteria or what? Okay. Used in breads. Yes, 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 yes. Very good answers. Okay, so yeast, it's a fungus actually, which is used in the breads. Yeah, you all have seen it, and you have seen that how does it work. Okay, but what happens, anaerobic respiration is also, it's not formula, Lavina, it's not formula of respiration, means I'm going to teach you that also, that whatever you are taking, you are talking about lactic acid energy, that I'm going to cover. Okay, don't worry. So, but it's not a formula, it's not a formula. Okay, taking place in my, yes, good, yes, Kunal, you are right. Anaerobic respiration takes place, that I'm going to cover. I know my little Einsteins are very curious, very intelligent, but let me cover step by step. Okay, okay, yeah. So this is how that's alcohol is produced. Okay, now this process is called fermentation. What do we call this process? It is called fermentation, where yeast cell will respire anaerobically and it will produce alcohol, carbon dioxide, and energy. Okay, so in fermentation, actually this process is used. Now, next, whatever you people are talking about, anaerobic respiration takes place in our muscle cells also. Okay, in our muscle cells. When glucose is broken down in the absence of oxygen to release lactic acid and energy, right? Lactic acid will be released in the muscle cells only. When it happens, whenever you are doing some heavy exercises, okay, you are running in a way, you are doing fast walking, some conditions, in those conditions, we actually need more energy, right? We need more energy, so we start breathing more fastly, right? We yes, Darsh, doing well. So we start breathing more fastly. In that time, level of oxygen actually get reduced. Okay, so our muscle cells undergo anaerobic respiration. Okay, we need more oxygen, but we do not find that oxygen. Why? Because we are breathing very fastly. Okay, so requirement of oxygen doesn't meet to the level of oxygen that that actually our body requires. So our muscle cells, they only muscle cells, not other body cells, only muscle cells, they undergo the anaerobic respiration, and it will produce lactic acid. Okay, that is why you feel very cramps. Okay, you feel very burning feelings whenever you are running very fast, and after that you will feel burning sensations in your muscles, in your legs. Accumulation of lactic acid, yes, accumulation of lactic acid, it create like cramps in the body. Okay, ma'am, lactic acid is the sweat, not exactly sweat. I'm not clear in that, in it. I will let you know. Okay, in our next classes I will let you know. Can you repeat fermentation? Yeah, fermentation, actually here we are, this is not about the fermentation, but I told you that process is called fermentation, in which alcohol is produced. You know, alcohol, spirits, alcohols, they all, alcohol, you know, na, it's you know, a product which is made by the yeast when it goes anaerobic respiration. Okay, so that is a different process. We are not talking about that process, but I told you that process is called fermentation. Okay, in which yeast cells, they undergoes the anaerobic respiration and they form a product which is called alcohol. Okay, understood? Yes, I told you, na, breathing rate is also increased. Yes, that we are going to cover further. So what are the side effects of this lactic acid when it is caused inside the muscle cells? Definitely something is happening in one part of the body, other body parts will also get little bit affected. So sometimes in the heavy exercises, after doing heavy exercises or heavy running, some people who are not prone, who are not used to of these exercises and all this heavy running and all that, they can have the problem of nausea, right? It can cause nausea and weaknesses also. Okay, so just doing heavy exercises, we should know our capacity. We should be aware of that, how much I can do, this much only I can do, I will not run beyond this power. Okay, because it can cause side effects to the body also. Understood? I hope now this is clear to you. Any doubts over here, you can ask me. Like sorry, muscle cramps, extremes. Yes, very good. Lactic acid is present in the milk also. Yes, lactic acid is present in the milk. Yes, ma'am. Alcohol is released in the liquid form. Somebody is asking me in which form alcohol is released. It's released in the, yeah, yes, okay. Lactic, we can relieve from muscle cramp through massage. Yes, Kunal, we can do that. We can do that, but it's not an instant. You have seen advertisement of some gels and all that it fast relief, right? You have seen, I think. So what do? They actually their you know, these solutions actually try to uh, reduce the level of lactic acid. Okay, so it will give you relief for some time also, for the ever also. How would you get relief from massage? Yeah, I'm telling you now, massage means these cramps actually, when we do massaging, that will lactic acid which is produced, or which has created cramps, it will definitely get reduced. Okay, it will start reducing. Whenever its level will goes down, its level will reduce, and it will be converted into the another forms, like in sweating or in other forms. Okay, other forms, it will start converting to the different breakdowns, further it will go further breakdown. Okay, lactic acid. So this is how it will get reduced in the body, and our cramps will get reduced, and we will have a relief. Okay, next. So I hope this is clear now. So what is the difference? I think now you people are very clear about the difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration, right? So it occurs in the presence of oxygen. Anaerobic respiration does not occur, does not require any oxygen. Here, gases exchange is present. Here, gases exchange is absent. It occurs in, yeah, one main thing, this aerobic respiration inside the cell. If you have read the structure of cell, then, or if not, then we will definitely read it. You will see one mitochondria is present inside the cell. So it occurs there and in cytoplasm. First, it will enter into the mitochondria. From mitochondria, it will enter into the cytoplasm, whereas it occurs only in cytoplasm. Okay, and it always releases carbon dioxide and water, whereas end products of anaerobic respiration, as I told you, in muscle cells it's lactic acid and energy, whereas in yeast cell it is alcohol, carbon dioxide and energy. So the end products are varying. Okay, examples I already told you, right? So yeah, blood, it improves blood circulation. Yes, very nice. Next, now come to the breathing. I don't think that now I have already explained as much I can about the breathing. Breathing is actually inhaling and exhaling. Now somebody told me in respiration part that respiration is inhaling and exhaling. That is what actually I am telling you. Many students are not clear that what is breathing, what is respiration. They actually relate these things. Okay, they say that breathing is also inhaling, exhaling, respiration is also. No, breathing is a process of inhaling, means taking in the air and taking out the air. Yeah, but respiration using that inhaled oxygen. Okay, respiration using that inhaled oxygen to break down the food and to give the energy. Okay, so I think this is now clear to you people, what actually is breathing and what actually is respiration. Any doubts over here? Breathing is the process by which oxygen rich air is taken in and carbon dioxide rich air is given out with the help of respiratory organs. Now, what are those respiratory organs? I hope you people are well aware of this. Here, these are the respiratory organs. Okay, you can see here. First of all, let me, sorry, yeah. What is breathing rate? This is also clear to you. Number of times a person breathe. Yeah, when we are sleeping, our breathing rate will be different. When we are reading, our breathing rate will be different. When we are walking, while running, our breathing rate will be different. While running, the breathing rate will be higher. Definitely. Why? Because oxygen requirement increases. So how much oxygen we require, how much oxygen we are intaking inside, that will be showing our breathing rate. Okay, number of breaths per minute. Number of breaths per minute. How much times you are breathing per minute, that is your breathing rate. And in under different conditions, breathing rate will be different, as I already told you. Understood? When a person needs more energy, he breathes faster for the more oxygen, right? And that is supplied to the cell. More food is broken down, and then obviously more energy will be released. This I already explained to you. How? Understood? How we will run faster, okay, or we will work fastly, then definitely we will breathe fastly. We will breathe fastly, then we will have more oxygen. We will have more oxygen, then it will require more food to break down. So more food will be break down, more energy will be released. So this is how it works. Understood? Yeah. While we studying, how it will be normal. It will be depending on, if you are studying science, then it will be different. But when you are reading math, it will be definitely different. While studying history, it will be different. While studying English, it will be different. It depends what actually you are reading. If you are reading something related to your studies, then it will be little bit okay. But when you are reading some comics or some interesting books, then it will be like curiosity, you will be curious to know, okay, what is happening next, what is happening next. So it will be different, right? You can judge it. This is your activity of the day. Just judge your breathing rate. Okay, judge your breathing rate with the different kind of studies. Understood? Yeah. Next. So yeah, these are our how do we breathe? We breathe through respiratory organs. So what are the major respiratory organs we have? You can see here. We have nostrils, nasal cavity, there it is, right? Windpipe, lungs, and diaphragm. The major important parts, these are all important, obviously, but the major functioning, which are functioning here, they are rib cage, diaphragm, nostrils, your windpipe, and of course, your lungs. Okay. So here we will see how it goes on. Yeah. Breathing involves this rib cage. You can see this is the rib cage, this line. If you can see this line, this is rib cage, and a muscular sheet below the chest, which is called diaphragm. This is the green part I have highlighted. Green part, this is your diaphragm. Now, when the air enters into the lungs, do it along with me. What is happening? What is happening? Your chest cavity is broadening. Your chest cavity is broadening, right? Sorry, yeah, chest cavity is broadening, but your lungs, they are shrinking. You can feel your lungs are shrinking and diaphragm is moving upward. Yes, understood? But when you are breathing out, while breathing out, feel it. Feel it. What is happening? Your chest cavity is reducing, lungs are opening, and diaphragm is moving down, right? I think this image is giving you more clarity. When air entering, here you can see the lungs are shrinking, chest cavity is expanding, and diaphragm is moving upward. But when air goes out, your lungs are expanding, chest cavity is reducing, and your diaphragm is moving down. Any doubts over here? You can ask me. Diaphragm is downward. Very good. Yes, Kunal, very good. Any doubts? Students, any doubts? Very good. I'm very lucky. I have this intelligent scientist. I should name you intelligent scientist, not little scientist, right? Okay. So moving towards the next part, which is the last portion, not the last, we have something extra to you. There is a difference between respiration and breathing. So now I think this is clear to you. Please don't be confused that what is breathing, what is respiration. Now I think it is very much clear to you that breathing is a physical process. Okay, breathing is a physical process and respiration is a biochemical. Now tell me how biochemical? How biochemical? Because food is breaking down, a reaction is taking place. Why? Because a reaction is taking place. Yet it involves our cells. Yes, very good, Kanishka. It involves our cells and a reaction is taking place, though that is why it is a biochemical process. It involves energy consumption, right? Breathing, for breathe in, we need energy. And from where we will get that energy? Through respiration, right? So how they are interconnected? They are interdependent, but not same. They are different. Respiration is different, breathing is different. They are interdependent. Okay. Muscles are involved in breathing. Definitely muscles are not involved in the respiration, right? Muscles are involved now. Our rib cage, our diaphragm, our lungs, these rib cage muscles, they are involved, right? And definitely breathing takes place in the lungs and respiration occurs in every cell. Okay. Any
Yeah,
doubts?
Shama ma'am, I think we are running out of the time, so we
Yes,
can just wind up. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So last part is remaining here. Just one thing. Just 2 minutes. So this one, which is actually very important. So cellular respiration, as you already know, what is cellular respiration? Because respiration is taking place inside the cell. That is why we call it cellular respiration. Organism in which anaerobic respiration takes place. Yeast, one I told you, find more. Google them. I know my Einsteins are my scientists are very intelligent. They will definitely find. Okay. One I will tell you, E. coli. It's a bacteria. One I will tell you. Okay. Very good. Okay. In the next class, I will ask you. I will remind. Okay. What are respiratory organs? I told you. Nasal cavity, nostrils, lungs, rib cage, diaphragm, windpipe, everything. Okay. And why breathing is different from respiration? Because respiration is a chemical process and breathing is a physical process. Okay. And rest of the differences already shown you in the previous slide. Any doubts? You can ask me. No? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, students, I have one thing. Like in the chat box, I have shared one link. So please save this link. Okay. So for registering for this course, you can like go on the payment link and you can register. So please let me know how was the session in the chat box. Do you like it? Amazing session. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shama ma'am, for the wonderful
Thank
session.
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
kids.
sir. Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank you, kids. I've shared the link again. Okay, please save it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, fantastic. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye.
Good
Bye.
evening. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.